All right. We are here. Let's take a look here. So we already ran. We already ran the Asia low. So we already ran the Asia low. Just trying to mark a few things out here. All right. Let's check the ES, make sure it ran the Asia low as well. Did as well. What's up, Joaquin? All right, we got time. I don't normally check the hourly here. I mean, we look kind of bearish for sure on the hourly. All right, all right. Let's see. Pretty big 5-minute gap up there as well. So I'm kind of watching this 3-minute gap over here, smaller one to the left, right there at the VWAP. If we can close above that at open, then I'll be looking for a long duck dong. Asia high up there, 601. So we'll kind of see what happens here. Let's open up and check the news. Don't even know what we got this week. Let's check the news and see. About 2.5 minutes here until open. Um, 8 o'clock building permits. Well, building permits, FOMC Bostic speaks 25, 30 Fed, whatever that is. 10 a.m. new home sales. So do have some news today on Monday. We do have some news today, so if you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do appreciate it. So we'll see what happens here at open. All right, let's see what we get here at open. I'm kind of leaning towards longs here, but we may not, that may not happen. What's up, J Trades? Good morning. London Open. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. If we close above on the 3-minute, then we'll probably take that. It's not that obvious. We do have a 5-minute up above there. We could wait for that for the extra confirmation, but let's kind of see what happens here. JX, good morning. We've kind of taken quick losses at the open lately, so we're going to be a little more patient this morning, if you will. Siraj, good morning. Good morning. All right, here we go. There's the open. Market's not moving. Yeah, we'll see, Siraj. London versus New York near JX. The win rate's certainly higher in New York overall, but I think I make bigger trades in London. I'm able to hold them a little longer, so I don't know the exact difference, JX, but it's I don't know. We funded all 3 of these Topstep X accounts just only trading London, so. Riley, good morning. So I don't really know the exact stats there, but, Let's see here. Minute 41 seconds. Yes, I had a withdrawal, but not for London. That's for New York JX. London, no withdrawal yet. We're only up. We're up like 351 on one account. The other one's at break even. The other two accounts are break even there. I want to make sure this closes above. Kind of want to jump in now, but let's make sure it closes above here. Bulenox, actually, JX. The one that's hard to get the payout with, Bulenox. That one. I don't even know if my, yeah, I wanted to see here. This needs to be fixed. Save. There we go. All right, we're in. Break even stop would kind of be like $60 maybe. Oh, I didn't make sure. Darn it. Oh, it switched my time frame again on me, and I thought we closed above on the 3-minute. We did not. God dang it. It switched my time frame back to the 1-minute, so I wouldn't have entered if I didn't know that. I thought we closed above. That's all right. Hopefully it won't matter, but so kind of there we'll break even. We'll sell one. It's going to annoy me if it doesn't go here because I was trying to wait for the 3 minute to close above, and I accidentally entered before it did. When I switched off it there, it switched the time frame on me. What's up? What's up? 3 equal lows, do we? Well, I may just be wrong. I can't really look at that right now. I was thinking the 3 minute would inverse there. I may have to just eat it here, which kind of suck if that's the case. And I realized it switched the time frame on me there. $18,541. Yeah, I guess we do. My idea was to take this if the 3 minute closed above, and when I went to fix the thing, I clicked back on it and it put me on the 1 minute instead of the 3 minute. So if this candle does not close above, then I may just take it off. $10 seconds left on this candle. No, I am trying to be patient, JX. It just frustrates me that it switched my time frame when I switched over to just simply change my bracket. I don't know why it would switch my time frame like that. I don't understand why it would do that. So I thought we closed above, and then we did not. So a little bit annoying. I really don't want to take a loss this morning, but it looks like that's might be what's happening. All right, I'm just killing it there. Again, I tried to give it an opportunity to go, and that's frustrating. Stupid 1 minute. I mean, like that one right there closed above by a tick, and that's what it switched me over to. So it looked like we closed above. All right, whatever. Whatever. Oh. Well, it's not a valid trade for me, JX, because it never closed above. So it's one of those ones. As soon as I recognized it, I just should have gotten out of it. So it's fine. Just eat the loss and be okay with it. If it closes above, then we'll enter. So we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, that's always the way it is, JX, right? I kill it, then it'll go, or it'll close above. I mean, if it closes above, it's a valid trade. We do have the equal lows below, but seems like it wants to go, but you never know. All right, now it closed above. Dirty, dirty. I'm going to wait for a retrace here, and then I'll add. I'm going to target the Asia high there, obviously. So if it pulls back into the gap here, we'll add a second contract. But it has to pull back into the gap before it hits that break-even stop there. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. No, I forgot. Yeah, it's pulling back. Yes, pushed above the VWAP there. Pushed above the VWAP. See if the old Nasdaq can follow. Yeah, Mancini's levels are always on point. Always on the points. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what she does. This is what I wanted to avoid today. And obviously we are not. We didn't avoid it. We didn't avoid it, guys. We didn't avoid it. That's all right. Oh. Yeah, I was hoping to avoid like a losing opening trade. I guess but I had no way of knowing this is going to continue up, right? And that's the thing. Like, should have. I don't want to say I should have waited because I shouldn't have. It's just the stupid thing. I switched over to simply change my ATM strategy, change the amounts, and it put me on a different chart when it brought me back. Like, I don't understand why I would do that, but it did. So, oh well. So whatever happens, happens here. Choppy London. Yeah, it was like that last week. SMT with ES. Is there? I don't really see one. I'm not sure where you see the SMT at. A bearish, well, I guess if you're looking at this candle here, ES took the high and Nasdaq did not. I guess you're right there, but I will watch the ES. If the ES takes the Asia high, which is at 95, and it's currently at 91, then I will consider just closing this trade. Because Nasdaq does look weaker in that fashion. Does look weaker in terms of that. So, suppose you are correct there, Joaquin. Oh. Well, I don't usually take along with equal lows as well, but kind of with that, I usually play the Asian high, Asia low. So, I mean, it could be wrong here. It could just take these out and then go. But who knows? So, I typically would agree with what you're saying there. So, we'll see what happens. We're in it now. It's all we can do. We're in it now. Our break-even stop is going to be above 60, which is relatively close. I realize that, but that's where I got it at. So let's see if we can push above 60 there. Yeah, I may actually take one off like right up in here. 67, right up there at the VWAP. Good morning, Raphael. Seven money bag in the house. What up? Let's see if this thing can continue to push here. Yeah, that's the thing, Joaquin. It's like it's 50-50 here, really. So I'm expecting at least a VWAP touch here. We'll see. Maybe we get it, maybe we don't. All right, we'll see you in a bit, Joaquin. Appreciate you. I want to see a burst through the 60s here. She may not do it. First time to use NinjaTrader, just hit flatten all. Flatten all should be able to do it for you there. Flatten. Awesome job. Money. Yeah, you just use the flatten button. That'll clear everything off the screen. Or cancel all, flatten, one of those. It should say something like that. Should say something like that. So let's see if we can push through the 60s here. If we can push through the 60, I think we kind of go quickly into the VWAP, but we'll see. It stays still. That's weird, 7 money. Staying there even after you click that. I don't know. I mean, if you're on Apex, if you have it through Apex, you can go on their website and click flatten all, but I don't know why it would stay there unless there's some sort of something going on with Rhythmic or whatever. Unless there's something going on with Rhythmic, I don't know. Oh, it's Bulenox. I don't know. I've never had that happen. Maybe go into RTrader Pro and click cancel as well. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Once again, if you are interested in trading futures, you know, we got 90% off Bulenox through the end of the month. And then the 80% off APEX one-day pass will end on the 27th, which I believe is Wednesday, I think, right? Yes. Wednesday. Pulling back here at 50s. We do have the equal lows down here, 41. I mean, really triple equal lows down there. So we'll see what happens. If it pulls back and takes those out, I really don't even know if I have enough. I think I have enough for just a small sweep. But if it sweeps them and continues lower, then it's just going to hit the daily loss limit. There'll be nothing we can do about that. We'll see what happens. Let's see what she do. ES back to the VWAP here. Problem is, I'm supposed to be closing this trade here on the close below. All right, I'm going to follow my rules. I'm supposed to close it on a close back below, and that's what we did. So kind of sucks, but that's what we have to do. Should not have ate the $280 loss at open there. So it's kind of rough. Kind of rough. So now we probably want to see it sweep these equal lows. I think Joaquin was talking about that. Sweep these equal lows and then inverse this. It left equal highs up here, so that would be an okay rejoin. But we don't have much room here, so we got 53, 47, 6. So it's like 120, 240. We barely have enough room from our daily stop to re-enter if we can get it. It's a little bit frustrating there. We probably should have been out break even on the first trade. We took a $283 loss, but that's all right. Maybe a day where we just hit the daily loss limit, and then we, you know, it is what it is. It's going to happen occasionally, right? I'm okay with this trade. I mean, really, with the equal lows below, I probably should not have re-entered. Well, it was very close to our break even. I was going to break even stop it if we just, well, technically we did hit it by one tick, but I was trying to see some momentum through there. So now it's swept those equal lows. So let's see if it wants to just continue to sell down here, if it wants to push back up. So we'll see what happens. I don't feel bad about it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's fine. I think the idea of the trade was fine. I didn't see the equal lows before. Joaquin did tell me, so I probably should not have re-entered with the equal lows below. That does break my rules there on that one. So we're going to journal that. maybe both of those losses maybe could have been avoided there if I saw the equal lows, but I don't think a close back above would be a horrible long. Just trying to watch here. 5 minute. All right. So a decent enough reaction here. So we do close above here. We will partake. And realistically, we don't really need to go that large, right? I mean, really, we could just go 2 contracts and then same idea. Target this 5 minute for the first and then the Asia high on the second. We'll see. We'll see what it wants to do. I mean, it looks bearish on the higher time frames, right? So, I mean, it could just sell down. 1 hour looking kind of bearish. We'll see what it wants to do. And I guess technically this is kind of like a market structure shift to the downside, but left those equal highs there, so I expect it to push back through there, really. So we'll kind of see what happens here. It's all we can do. Maybe we take one more stab at it. Maybe we don't. ES is looking stronger than the Nasdaq is, for sure. And we do kind of have low resistance liquidity here. There is a 15-minute fair value gap down here as well. That we kind of bounced out of. So we'll just see what happens here. See if this holds and it starts to move back down, or if it does not. It's all we can do. It's all we can do. $24.27 here. We do have equal highs up here at kind of 76 as well. I mean, a lot of equal highs to the upside here. A lot of equal highs to the upside there. And we got triple equal highs up here at 76, actually almost 4. Then you got equal highs there at 74, equal highs here at 60. So a lot of equal highs above. All right, I'm going to jump in here. We'll sell one there at those equal highs. That'll be my break-even stop as well. And then we'll see if we can make it up here to the 76, 77 area where those triple equal highs are. Breezy, can you connect it to Quant Tower? It has to be rhythmic for Quant Tower. But what you can do, Breezy, is you can use the either the Apex trade copier or the Replicanto, one or the other. Those will allow you to connect one Trade Evade account with your Rhythmic connections. You can trade across them together. I think that's what Nutty does there. So if we move through our first target there, we'll break even stop this. And I may even just target the Asia highs here and just see what happens. Depending upon what ES does here. A lot of equal highs up there. So if this doesn't go and it stops us out, then that's fine. No problem, no problem. What's up, Emmanuel? Let's see if it wants to push. Let's just see. See what we get. So once again, it hits the target there at 60, 75. We'll break even stop it. And then I'm targeting 76, but I really would like, I mean, it depends on what ES does over here. If ES hits the Asia high first, then I'll probably just take the 76. If it does not, then I'll target a little higher there, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So let's see here if it goes or if it doesn't. Either way, we'll see. Either way, we'll see. We'll see what happens. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do appreciate it. And if you are looking to trade futures, all the links down below. Stream schedule will be a little different this week. Instead of doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're going to be doing Monday, Thursday for the Asia session. Or not Asia, London. London said, not the Asia. The London here. Monday, Thursday, because we're closed on Friday. So. And, yeah. And then Friday we'll probably still stream, even though we're only open until like 12:30, I think. So we'll probably still jump on and stream. I don't know that we'll take any trades, but we'll probably jump on and hang out. I don't think I have anything to do, so. So technically that will be my break-even stop right there, but I'm not going to do it because we got equal highs above, so I'm going to give it time to go, time and room. And we'll move the stop once we hit that first target there, and then we'll make a decision based on what the ES is doing, whether or not we Whether or not we're going to target the 600s or we're just going to take it at 76, or if we take it off before then, just depends. Because if the ES blasts through the Asia high first, then, you know, that'll be of some concern there. All right, we got a little bit of our loss back there, a little bit. Stops at break even now, so let's see if it can hit the 76. That would be 485, and we're 545 in the red, so we'd still even be in the red even if it hits that, but we don't really need to. That really shouldn't be our concern. The concern really should be what the ES is doing here. So I'm going to watch the ES and see. So if the ES taps 95 there, I may just kill this trade. Just take what we can. We tap the VWAP there. ES above the VWAP. Like I said, I'm just watching the ES here in confluence with the Nasdaq. If ES pushes through the Asia high first, we just take what we can here. I want to see if it will continue to push here. This sucks that we do this every London session. We dig a hole and then we have to work our way out of it, which we may not even get out of this today. I'm okay with it if we don't, obviously, but we also have those equal highs up here as well, 74. Swept those equal highs again. I mean, if I wasn't already red on this on the day, I might would just leave my stop down here, because I don't see how this thing doesn't push up here, but I guess that's also the midnight open there at 76 as well. Oh, my ES chart just disconnected. Might get stopped here. What's the deal, Bewley? Why are you disconnecting on me? Or whatever one did. Oh, it's back now. Now it's back. ES should just close above the 5-minute gap there. Just inverted it. But want to see a fast reaction here to the upside. Needs to bounce right now. Otherwise, our stop is just in trouble. Stopped out. So down $500 there. Ugh. This, I mean, it's kind of funny. Like I don't see how the 75, 76 area doesn't get touched. I really don't see how. I mean, look at this thing on the 1 minute. I mean, you literally have all those equal highs there. How's that area has to get touched, right? Probably. But when? And how? $59.65. I may re-enter here and just put my stop below the order block if we can close above. So I don't really see how it doesn't at least take out that 76. It may not, but we'll see. We'll see. It's kind of wanting that candle to kind of close above there. Well, actually, in the 1 minute, we could take the entry here off the 1 minute. All right, we'll do that. We'll go something like that. Do, 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 do. This will likely be my last trade of the morning. Already probably taken too many, to be honest. But back above that swing there, we will break even stop it. If it's right, if we're right, price should move quickly above that swing, in my opinion. But we'll see. Kind of got the VWAP right there. It should just move right through there if it's going to. We'll see what it wants to do here. So we wanted to push above the 65 there quickly if it's going to. Mm-hmm. So ES above the VWAP there, trying to push. Nasdaq still below the VWAP. VWAP at the like 60 or 65 area, I guess, kind of where my TP is up there on the first one. Yeah, it kind of does. You're right. Lanes. Mathis. Kind of a lower high there. Could be. So if we do get back above this swing, I will probably break even it. We'll see. We shall see. Again, this is kind of being it's being aggressive, let's be honest. I probably should have just moved the stop back down. I was pretty confident we go to 76. So that's why I re-entered. But, you know, J trades, what happened to the retest? I don't know, man. I actually did do the retest earlier, J trades. I don't know where you were. On this one, I only entered one contract up here on this close above, and then I waited for the pullback and I added the second. And my second entry I entered before the close above, so there was no averaging in there. And then on this one, I could have waited for the retest. I did enter a point or two below, a point or two above where I could have waited for the retest, but we didn't. SK short. Let's go. Maybe good luck, SK. I'm no means saying I'm right. By no means, right here. I don't know. There are a lot of equal highs up above, so they're not that far away. So that's kind of my thought process here. And the ES is so close to the Asia high there, you would think we get a little push, but it's only 4 points away on the ES. Four points away there on the old ES. So we'll see what happens here. The volume's just gone right now. It's nothing. I mean, what in the world? Is it moving at all? Like, is the thing moving at all? All right, now's my break-even stop because we hit that internal again. So I'm just break-even stop it now. We want to see it move. Rip it up there. Hit the first target. You know what? I'm going to give it more room here. I'm going to give it more room. Technically, I'm supposed to break even stop it there, but I feel like it would have stopped me out. So you ready with your stop loss? Well, if we eat this loss, we just eat it. But technically speaking, we hit the internal again, so I'm supposed to break even stop it there. It would have stopped me out. So I think it goes 290 incoming. Don't say that. 290. Oh, I'm long right now, Mathis. You're trying to say 290s incoming? That doesn't hurt. That doesn't help my confidence. 290, man, that's a big drop. Maybe 290 can come after we hit the 76. That'd be nice. That would be nice. I mean, I'm trying to give this thing every opportunity to go here, and it's just toying with me. Well, just not wanting to go here. I guess I should have taken the break-even stop there, huh? We should have just taken the break-even stop. Maybe. Appears that way. Need a fast reaction here from the bulls if we're going to get it. We've only got like $450 in drawdown, so if it comes back down much further, it's going to hit the daily loss limit. Not much we can do about that. What's up, Komodo? Good morning. Need a fast reaction from the bulls here. Need those bulls to come in and push her back up. So far, not doing it. Retesting the inversion gap once again here. I don't know. Everything in me tells me it should go, but just not going. Correction before the bull. It could be. Just take me out and then go, right? Let's see what we get. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Like I said, we've dug a hole this morning. Maybe we're digging it deeper here by not taking that break-even stop, but we'll see what happens. Kind of is what it is. We've accepted the fate of the trade at this point. If it either works or it doesn't. So it either works or it doesn't. And we're about to be stopped out. Right there. Temporarily deactivated. Darn. So we'll see what happens here. That sucks. It is what it is. I mean, like I said, we didn't take the break-even stop when we probably should have. We figured that I just kind of thought it was still going to go, right? Kind of thought it was still going to go, and it didn't. So it is what it is. Nice job, Mathis. Tough morning for us, but you're going to have those occasionally. You're going to have those occasionally. So it is what it is. I feel okay about it. The only thing I don't like about it is like the first trade. Like I said, I entered before the close above because it switched the time frame on me there. Where's my other account at? One hour? Yeah, I've already looked at the 1 hour. Yeah, I know 1 hour looks bearish. I mean, I know that. I said that when I got on there, but I typically use just the Asia high and Asia low for my range during London. I mean, I kind of think it goes to where we think it's going to go, but just trying to find my charts. All right, all right, all right. Hopefully you guys fared better than me this morning. We were hot garbage today. Hot garbage. Probably just going to come down, stop me out, and then rippage, right? Is that what we expect? Nice job, Mathis. Nice job. Green is good, as always. Green is good. I don't know what they did with my other. I had another. I don't know why this one still says ineligible. I thought it reset. So I would like to had maybe take another entry there. But I don't know why it says ineligible. When does that reveal? Or maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't reveal there. I don't know. I don't know. So pulling back once again here, kind of putting another lower high. Yes, tap back into that fair value gap there now, looking like it wants to retest the VWAP. Got 5 a.m. right now, so let's see what happens at that 5:02, 5:03. Do we start to push or do we just continue lower? Let's see. Let's see. You felt like you kind of went on tilt. Nah, there was no tilt, J-Trades. How was that tilt? These trades were completely logical. The first trade was not my, I mean, that's clearly not my fault, right? I'm looking at the 3-minute chart on this candle here. I literally switch over to adjust my my take profit, and I click back over, and it takes me to the 1-minute chart. And on the 1 minute, it showed that we closed above. So I entered the trade, and then I realized I was on the 1 minute, and I was like, wait, why did it put me on the 1 minute? I clicked back over to the 3 minute, and we had not closed above on the 3. So that's not really my fault there, right? So I actually killed that trade very logically. I waited to try to see if it would go on this pullback right somewhere. There was a pullback right here. I just killed the trade just because I was like, you know. Then it went and it closed above, and I re-entered, which was fine. And that trade failed. We had equal lows below, which, you know, maybe I shouldn't have taken that trade with equal lows below. You can always, you know, hindsight's 20/20. So it came back down, swept those equal lows, and then we pushed back up and closed above with equal highs above. So I took that trade through the equal highs, and then I re-entered off the 1 minute for this inversion here. And this should be a break-even trade, right? We got equal highs at 74, equal highs at 76. So with those equal highs above, I gave it more room. I could have just left it. I could have just taken it off there. I chose not to. So there's no tilt there. I mean, they're logical entries. So I don't think there's tilt at all. I have 3 traders in. That's as many as you can have. But yeah, I wasn't on tilt at all, in my opinion. They were all reasonable trades. I mean, this should have been a break even. I could have taken it break even. The first trade, I could have just held and hoped, you know, but I didn't. I said, you know what? Let's just take it off, and then if it closes back above, we'll re-enter. So that's what we did. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I feel fine about it. I mean, could it be avoided? Probably. But I don't feel like it was tilt to me. I know when I go on tilt. Trust me. Trust me, J-Trades. I know when I go on tilt. That wasn't tilt. I know. I can tell when I go on tilt. This is, I mean, to be honest with you, it's probably kind of a product of having to trade 2 minis, right? I'd rather trade 5 micros, and the loss would be, you know, a third. But, you know, that's kind of what you have to do with Topstep. You have to just kind of go big or go home. So we're going big. We're going big. So we'll see what happens. Math is SK nice. You're getting paid right now if you are. Getting paid. But anyways, it is what it is. That's going to do it for me, guys. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Once again, Thursday this week for the next London session, not Wednesday. So Monday, Thursday this week, we'll be doing the 12-hour stream on Thursday. So we'll just have to lick our wounds until then on these accounts, and we'll try to have a nice winning day on Thursday. Nice thing about London, you could take a $1,000 loser. Next day could be a $1,000 winner. So you never know. But that's going to do it. We'll see you guys next time. I will be back live 9 a.m. Eastern for the New York, so we'll check you guys then. Appreciate you guys watching.